Estimates of the world's peatland area vary considerably because of a lack of accurate data on the extent of peatlands. This is due to the different criteria used for defining peatlands and the lack of survey data. According to the most recent information, there are approximately 4 million square kilometers of peatlands worldwide, covering almost 3% of the total land surface. On the basis of data from different continents, it can be concluded that the average thickness of peat deposits lie within the range of 1.3 to 1.4 meters, which means that the world's peat resources amount to about 5,500 billion cubic meters. Since peatlands are formed from living plants, they develop under similar circumstances to forests. This is well demonstrated by a comparison of a peatland map with a global forest map. In fact, a major part of the world's peatland is covered by forest, which is especially true of tropical peatlands. Because peat formation is influenced by climatic conditions, over 90% of peatlands are located in the cooler regions of the Northern Hemisphere, where annual precipitation exceeds evaporation. Although peatlands are predominantly northern ecosystems, they are also found in tropical and subtropical latitudes. The occurrence of peatlands is strongly related to topography. The largest peat deposits are found on flat land areas, such as western Siberia, the Hudson Bay lowlands, southeastern Asian coastal plains, and the Amazon basin. It is estimated that about 90% of the world's peatlands are found in Russia, North America, Scandinavia, and the Baltic states. Of the European countries, Belarus, Ukraine, Poland, Britain, Ireland, and Germany also have large areas of peatlands. A large percentage of tropical peatlands is concentrated in Southeast Asia, where Indonesia and Malaysia are especially rich in peat deposits. It is estimated that the Indonesian peatlands amount to 6% of the world's total peatland area. In Australia, peatlands are concentrated on the mountain ranges of the eastern coast. Peatlands also occur in New Zealand and Tasmania. It is estimated that African and South American peatlands account for some 2% of the world's peatland area, although comprehensive survey data is lacking from these regions. In Burundi, Rwanda, and other parts of Central Africa, there are also relatively large peat deposits. Approximately 80% of both original tropical and non-tropical peatlands are still in pristine condition. Most of the peatlands in remote areas with little or no population remain in their natural state. On the other hand, a great number of peatlands that are near population centres have been impacted by human activity. It is estimated that outside the tropics, human exploitation has altered 0.5 million square kilometres of peatlands so severely that peat accumulation has ceased completely. During recent decades, tropical peatlands have also suffered from timber cutting and intensive rice cultivation, which has led to devastating fires on peatlands and the release of huge amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Because certain peat soils are good agricultural land, the reclamation of peatlands for cultivation and grazing purposes has continued for centuries. It is estimated that about 50% of peatland losses in the non-tropical world have been caused by agriculture. 30% of the changes have been caused by the draining of peatlands for forestry. Urbanization, road building, inundation and other measures have caused the remaining 20% of losses. Peat extraction has impacted between 1 and 2% of the world's peatland area. As a result of human action, global peatland resources are decreasing by approximately 0.1% per year. Let us take Estonia as an example of peat utilization for industrial purposes.
Eesti turbavarusid hinnatakse 2,4 miljardile tonnile ja soo soopinda on Eestis üle 1 miljoni hektari. Sellest kogusest umbes 20% on võetud kaitsealadena arvele. Eesti turbatööstus praegusel ajal kasutab vaid 2% kogu Eesti soopindadest. Eestis toodetakse väga erinevaid turbaid, me toodame energiaturvast, briketina ja tükkturbana, toodame kasvuturvast, mis läheb kasutusele aianditesse ja kasvuhoonetesse, me toodame mitmesuguseid turvas substraate, suur osa meil toodetud turbast läheb eksporti. Eesti turbatööstusel on kindel koht Eesti majanduses, see annab tööd maapiirkondades ja aitab arendada maapiirkondi.